We open with the parak of Tehillim.
With gratitude, the deepest of gratitude. Shir למעלות, אשא עיני אל ההרים, מאין יבוא עזרי. עזרי מעם אדוני, עושה שמיים וארץ. אל ייתן למוט רגליך, אל ינום שומרך. הנה לא ינום ולא יישן, שומר ישראל. אדוני שומרך, אדוני צילך על יד ימינך. יומם השמש לא יככה, וירח בלילה. אדוני ישמורך מקור רע, ישמור את נפשך. אדוני ישמור צאתך ובואך, מעתה ועד עולם.
We are so honored to have you on these steps. We gathered on these steps on October 9th to say a parak of Tehillim, and then on the 10th, and then the 11th. And we didn't know how to stop. So we did that every day until the end of that school year. And I got a text from Matt Krieger, who's here, on day 90-something. And he said, Rachel asked if you can spread the word about these pieces of tape. And I said, we'll try, but, you know, our kids are young and we don't use even the word hostages. We try to protect them from something. So we didn't say a word, but Devin, who sits at the front desk, she put up a sign. Nobody was ever asked to do anything. Nobody ever was told to do it. She just said, today is such a day, and she would pre-cut the pieces of tape for whoever wanted to take them. And I promise you, every single day, I came into the school in the morning, I watched second graders and third graders and fourth graders go directly to the tape, put it on, because they chose to do so. We never uttered a word. We never asked them. We never gave them direction. You inspired them to know that they can do a small act of solidarity with your family, with Medinat Yisrael, and with everybody. And you have been our teacher, all of us, for 3 years. The theme of our year this year, Vacharta B'chaim. You didn't choose the situation that you found yourselves in, but you did choose how to react. And I just heard you use your words again for an hour in front of 700 kids in a high school, teaching them and sharing with them what we all need to know, that the things that we do in this world can make a difference, that we can make our moments matter. And for that, we are deeply grateful to you and for your presence here today. we can't really begin to begin to feel or understand the pain, but we promise to learn from you, from the words that we'll now be able to distribute to all of our faculty, to our families. Thank you.
Before I read the Mishaberach, I certainly did not plan to say any words, but I'm going to. Yom HaZikaron is such a distinctly Israeli national collective experience. And when I saw that we were going to be traveling this week, I had conflicted feelings of being outside of Israel on Yom HaZikaron. But in walking into this room and seeing this room, I don't know that happy is the right word, but I'm so fulfilled to be here today in this moment. And I actually kind of feel like I wish that I could have every other bereaved family, every other hostage family from Israel be here in this school today, right now, because it's a really, really strengthening and special moment. So thank you. Visheberach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, v'imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah. Hu yivarech et chayilei tzva ha'hagana liYisrael v'anshei kochot ha'bitachon ha'omdim al mishmar artzenu v'arei Elohenu v'et chayilei artzot habrit v'kol mesa'im lashmadat oivenu. Yiten Adonai et Avinu hagamim alenu nigavim lifneihem. ישמור אדוני את חיילינו ואת הנלחמים להשמדת צרינו מכל צרה וצוקה ומכל נגע ומחלה וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיהם. ישלח מהרה רפואה שלמה מן השמיים לכל הפצועים, רפואת הנפש ורפואת הגוף. ייתן עצה טובה למנהיגינו ויותה אחדות ואהבה בתוכנו ונאמר אמן.
Hope is still mandatory. Simchat Torah started out joyous, then turned into tragedy. A beloved son at a music festival, dancing one moment, taken the next. Hope is still mandatory. A mother missing her son, his fate unknown, counting the days with tape, yet she raised her voice to bring him home. She said to us all, hope is still mandatory. Others came home, for Hirsch it was too late, yet his mother said, there's a time to sob, there's a time to dance, and now we must do both. Hope is still mandatory. She inspires us all. She said, we are not what we say, we are not what we think, we are not what we believe in. In this life, we are what we do. Hope is still mandatory.
We are privileged to welcome Rachel Goldberg-Polin and her husband, John Polin. They taught each and every one of us what it means to maintain emunah in the face of unspeakable horror and adversity. They advocated tirelessly for their son Hirsch, alav shalom, after he was taken hostage. And once they learned he had been brutally murdered and they were able to bury him and sit shiva for him, they continued advocating on behalf of all the other hostages, both living and non-living, until each and every one was either reunited with their loved ones or returned for respectful burial.
We wore our tape every day because of Rachel and John. We had our dog tags, our yellow hostage pins, the empty seat at our Shabbat and Seder tables, the dedicated parking spots, the daily recitation of Misha Berach L'Shvuyim, anything we could do on behalf of the hostages. Although they are all now home, thank God, we have not forgotten what they and their families went through, and we honor them today with this next song, Chanam Ben Ari's Hashi Beinu.
ונשוב I don't know how to begin to thank each and every single one of you who is standing in this room. And I'm going to ask you, you in the back, you down there, you right here, if you can, and you way over there, and you up there, try so hard to remember this moment for the rest of your life. This is holiness. This is a moment of holiness. Try to remember this for the rest of your life. And when you have grandchildren, tell them about this day that we were all together helping each other get through our pain. I love you all. And I feel so honored to be here, and thank you.
We hope that this visit has brought you a tiny bit of strength. Doesn't compare to the strength that you brought us. Thank you for being here.
Fatima
Eloheinu B'Yisrael, Anachnu Yilachem, please return to your classes. Thank you.